work effectively is to take like to do a study and work them on, and so that way the committee can be down in a lot of paperwork.
Policemen that have been described in Florence and Rome, you know, these beautiful ballet gestures, and they say instead of directing traffic, they're really kind of confirming it.
And the goals of this organization are, and I'll read them to you, to preserve and improve the desirable character of Oak Lawn while encouraging the diversity of activity and land use. To preserve the quality of life in Oak Lawn by assuring an equitable share of city services and other facilities necessary to support this community. To provide a forum for Oak Lawn residents to communicate common problems and interests concerning the neighborhood.
By way of explanation, the inner city, according to Jim Schroeder at the city planning staff, who is our director, is everything inside of Loop 12. That's a pretty good sized inner city. There are 3 target areas that are going to be pinpointed, and the one, of course, that you'd be most interested in is Oak Lawn. We're in the process of, right at the present time, of forming a new committee which doesn't even have a name. It has to do with urban affairs. I have the dubious honor of being the chairman of this committee. It's so complicated that actually there's not really a heck of a lot we can say about it at this point. Among other things, I'm also chairman of a neighborhood design committee, KEY, that went out and went through all the process of background that was here in Oak Lawn, and we're going to reactivate that committee or one similar to it, so that actually there's going to be a lot of places for you to feed back to the city. I want to give you a little example of something that we're working on now, and this will just be one example among a myriad of things that are going on. If you're going to have the chicken, you're going to have the egg. And by that I mean, if you people in Oak Lawn had better take a look at the zoning in Oak Lawn and look at the densities that can be put in those zoned areas, in the areas that are zoned for that density. And if that is allowed, then all of the facilities that will let that thing function, it better be there.
Alleviation, and that's